Alrighty, it's time for Strength Edition 3. Strength Edition 3. Alright, so today stuff we need is not really a heck of a lot different from what you've had to use before. So, oh no, that didn't work. Okay, so what you're going to need for today, you can either have the bag like you did before. I've actually got my case of food inside here before, so if you want like a gym bag with food. I'm putting this in a briefcase because I'm going to do a single arm row with a briefcase. Actually, I might cheat and use my kettlebell instead because I've got it. But if you don't, use either the sack or the case. Again, some bags. Again, Safeway's not giving me money, but these to glide on the ground if you're using a carpet, or if you're on a hardwood floor, of course, some towels to slide with for some leg curls later on. If you have gliders, you can use those. I think that's about it. Make sure you get a mat, get yourself ready to go. We're gonna get ourselves warmed up. I promise today should be hopefully shorter than the last two. And the last time I promised it was going to be shorter, but yeah, here we go. Oh, no, that's not the workout. Let's do some strength. Alright, so let's get ourselves ready to go. So hopefully I think you can see everything down there, which should be pretty good. Alright, the other thing I didn't say we will need a stable chair later on, so make sure you have that. Alright, good bit of mobilization to get us going here. Might run through a couple of extra bits and pieces I haven't got written down, just because a lot of us might be on a chair, on a couch for a lot of the day, and hey, I'm noticing actually my back is pretty ordinary. So, but let's start at the top. Some dead bugs, glute bridges, same as before. So, get yourself down on the floor. 8 of each. Just thinking about control, form with these few nice deep breaths. Okay, get ourselves ready for the dead bugs. So, feel those ribs. Sometimes I use that nice deep breath. Feel those ribs tuck away from my hands. They're not flaring up. I can feel them sink down and away. Alright, knees above hips, hands above shoulders. You can keep the hands here or you can alternate the arms. Sometimes it's nice to keep the arms there. Just keep this nice, strong, steady feeling through midsection. Alright, 4 aside. Off we go. Go slowly away, slowly back in. Somehow I've always managed to put that kettlebell right where my foot needs to go. 3. Going for 4. 5, nice and steady. Bring it back in. 6, away we go, nice and steady, bring it back in, keep this strong. 7, nice and steady, all slow, feel this tension stay on the whole time. Okay, good, feet down, glute bridge, make sure those heels aren't too far away, you don't want them out here, try and get them in here. Ribs in, nice and strong, pressure through the heels, squeeze the butt cheeks together early, keep this core down, keep it switched on, and then drive through those hips, up and hold, squeeze them right together, make sure the knees don't flare too far. Control, hinge back, tap the floor, then go again. 2, keep this in. Control down. 3, keep the feet down. The floor is lifting my toes. Try and keep the heels on the ground. 4, the feet are just hip width apart. 5, nice strong squeeze at the top. 6, make sure it's on. Down we go. 7, up, good hold. 1 more. And 8, good. Alright. As we come up, we move around. I'm just going to do a couple other things. From here, let's just quickly go through a couple of cervical movements. So let's just back to the middle, left to right a few times as I go down each side. Try and pull down the opposite shoulder. Nice and easy. 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay, next you're going to be from here. You're going to tuck the chin down and then lift the head up. And really try and feel this here. Just small, controlled little movements. 5. Go another 2. And then 1 more. Okay, good. Now, next we're going to do like a cat-cow. A little bit earlier on though, we're going to do a few things with this one. We're going to do 3 different positions to try and mobilize different areas of the spine. So, start off with 3, nice and easy from here. 2, nice easy breath. 3. Then I want you to bring your hands in. You'll get more a little higher up on the spine here with these. 3 times. And then once I've done 3 here, I'm going to go down to my elbows. We get a little bit more around your low back here now. Still T-spine, but you'll feel the pressure a little lower down towards the hips. 3 times. Nice easy breath. Okay, good, good. Next, we're going to go into our down dog to cobra. I'm going to do a little bit different today. I'm going to sort of roll through it, see how it feels. This usually feels really good. So we'll get you to do this 4 times through. So we're going to go from here, push back into the heels, but then we're going to push up through the hips, place the hips down. And from here, back to down dog. Try and get tall through the spine, and then from the hips, roll up. Good. Another couple times. Push through the arms, drive up and through, head up. One more time. Nice breath as you move your way through. Okay, good, good. From here, external rotations. We're going to be lying down, lifting the elbows, shoulders down and back. So down to the floor, hands up here, but not getting tight to the neck, shoulders down and back. 8 times. Doesn't have to be big movement, just feel those elbows come off the ground, squeeze your shoulder blades together, keep your chin tucked a little bit strong through your core. 6, 7, and 8. Good, good. Okay, now what do we have up next? I'll change things around a little bit. Oh yeah, we're going to do some side lying openings. So from here, side lying like so. Try and make sure your hips are staying strong through the core, you're not just sitting down on the ground. I'm going to have this arm over the top. See if I can swing my arm through that, hitting the cabinet. So from here, lift the hand up. Keep this strong. Rotate. Pull the back of the hand into your hip. Then come up and around. Keep this strong the whole time. Try to take a nice easy breath. Rotate that hand, back of the hand to the hip. Come up and around. And then one more time. And then we'll do 3 on the other side. Okay, so you can swap around. 3 times. Here we go. Make sure you're not sinking into the ground. Strong core. Up. Into the hip. Pushing off. Slowly coming back around. Always trying to rotate that hand around. 2. Twist, 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 twist. Good. See how I rotate that hand around as I push off the hip. Up. Behind my back. Then push off the hip. Turn around. Bring that hand up and around. Good, good. Okay, moving along. Good old shoulder taps. So, can either be from the knees, glutes and core on, or going from the feet. 5 taps, 10 taps total. Nice and strong. Make sure you count. Don't let the hips rock left to right. Push into the ground. 2, 1. Away we go. Nice and steady. Straighten the elbow. Steady and tap. Steady and tap. 5. 6. Pressure towards the outside of the hand. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Okay. Down we come. Moving on. We're going to go into some glute moves. So from here, get the foot up fairly high. Take the hips down to the ground. Nice and a little bit strong through the core. And then lifting up. With a breath. 2 more. And 4. Good. Set the other leg up. And off we go on the other side. Oh, a little tight on my right side. 2. 3. And 4. Get that hip down. Get it moving. Alright, ankle moves next. So from here, with these little ankle moves, we're just going to do little pumps, little pulses left to right. We're just going to move through about 6 aside. So just from here, just keep tall, hips up a little bit, pushing into the hands, and try and just push the heels down a little bit further each time. a little bit tall through the spine. Try to get a little bit more movement each time you go through. It felt good, so I did more than 10. Okay, once we've done those, we're going to move along. So we're going to do our alternate, slightly changed spine mat we tried last week, I believe. So with this one, I'm just going to turn the mat around so you can see what I'm doing. So from here, we're going to set ourselves up. We're going to bring one foot in front of us like so. And then once I've got this knee set, I'm just going to turn the foot a little inside, okay? Now, from here, we're going to first go through 3 or 4 little spinal extensions. Once I've done 3 or 4 of those, I'm going to keep my foot down but open the knee. Foot down but keep tall. I get through 3 or 4 of those. And then off we go. Don't rush these, just feel as you push the floor away. Thoracic spine open up. 3. Keep the knee open and then tall. Good. Okay, other side, set it up. Foot forward. Get that toe in. And then we're going to first start. Every time you push the chest down, probably feel a little bit in that groin adductor with the knee that's next to you. Once you've done that, foot down, but open the knee. Try and open from the hip. Keep tall through that torso. And 4, okay. Now, nice breath. Oh, crack, leg of the back. 4 times here. 3, push the floor away. 1 more. And 4, good, okay. Hopefully that's feeling pretty good. We're gonna move this one along a little bit. So we're gonna go into hip flex to the hamstring. So with this one, I'm just gonna do it side on so you can kind of have view from that angle. So from here, I'm gonna get you to tuck the pelvis, push forward. You can have the toe down if you like, and I always say toe up, but you try toe down too, see how that feels. Make sure you can feel it here, not so much on the joint, on the hip flexor. And then I want you to push back to the hamstring, trying to straighten this knee, and then come back forward again, strong core. I'm trying to tighten that pelvis, and then pushing back. And then try and challenge that range of motion, try again, strong. And then 3, push, 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 push. Okay, good. Let's try the other side. My angle set up, tuck the pelvis, pushing through that hip flexor, and then I'm going to push back through this quad. And I'm going to push through the quad, but I'm going to feel that tension on the hamstring. So really try and push that, pull that knee to the ground a little bit more every time. Good. Okay, next, adductor move. Foot out towards the side. Crack, you can probably hear that. I'm just going to get 3 in here. I'm going to go to the other side, foot out to the side, set the hips up square, and 3 in here. Oh, no cracking this side today. What's going on? Okay, all right. So next one we're going to go through is we're going to do a look over each shoulder and then toe tap. Actually, the way around, toe tap, then look over each shoulder. Those that don't class with me will know this one. We're going to do this 3 times around. So we're going to start from here. We're going to push back through the hands. Tall as you can, reach towards the toes. You get a bit of stretch on the back of the hamstrings, on the longer end of the hamstrings. And then look over one shoulder, look over the other shoulder, back to a plank, pushing back in those hamstrings. Tall, hips in the air, hips down, head up, one side, other side. Try again, push the floor away, tall through the spine, feel less tension on the back of the legs, hips down, head up, one side, other side. Good. If you haven't moved much, done a lot of driving, getting your head moving, your spine rotating, good time to start getting moving. All right, so next we're going to move up. We're going to go through some shoulder circles, hips and knees. I'm just going to change the angle a little bit so you can see what we're doing. Hopefully that don't take too long. Alrighty. All right. Oh, no. Okay, so moving along, just doing a couple fast stretches up in our feet or range of motion. So Just some wrist circles, one direction and the other way. Then bring the hands, clasp them together, rotate one way and then the other way. Okay, once we've done this, hands can come in, some small little circles one direction, into the bigger circles, and the other way, small circles first, keep strong through and steady through midsection, and then into some larger circles. Let's go into some ankle little rotations. Just rolling through one way, rolling back through the other way. And then the other side, rolling one way, and then back around the other way. Okay, good, good. Let's go into some lunge with rotations. We're going to do 4 aside, nice and controlled. Just from here, stepping forward, rotating the upper body. Okay, so when you're ready, stepping forward, not too long, sink on down. Tall, strong through middle, drive through a little bit more towards the heel, but still a whole foot. Sink on down, opposite side, keeping nice and tall. Down we go. This is 2 on this side. Swapping up, straight down, strong core. 2 here, 3, straight down. Try and work through that range of motion, a little strong through the core, but then feel like you bring one elbow to that opposite knee. Last one on each side. One more in here, on this side. Good. Okay, coming up, next corkscrews. So kind of like a deadlift pattern, hinging back through the hips, bit of a bend on the knee, but mainly through the hips. Let's go 4 each way. Feet slightly apart, one hand up, other hand down, sinking down. Just start small, stay strong, nice easy breath. You can work your way a little deeper as you work your way into the 4 reps. But don't go big on the first one. Work your way into it. Let's go here, start small. Try and look up towards that hand, 2. Back through the hips, 3. Good, one more time, really feel your health go back in the hips, but strong core. Good. All right, so we're gonna work our way now into some deep squats. We're gonna hold position in a bottom position, and then we're gonna do 4 actual squats from the bottom, okay? So from here, I'll do a couple side on, a couple front on. So side on, just sinking in. You can even just hang out here. This is like, you don't like going below and it doesn't feel good in your hips and back, then just even hang out here and then coming up. And if you want to get a lot shorter than me, that's fine too. Or you can hang out longer. Might just be here. Good. You can grab the toes as well. In class normally we do go all the way down, so here. Up to you, depends how it feels in the knees. If your knees aren't feeling too crash hot, then stay a little higher. Let's try and get back to the hips. Shoulder blades back, coming on up. Okay, so now 4 full deep squats into standing up tall. I'm just going to do the semi ones today. I'm not going all the way down, but you can go from the floor if you like. So when you're ready, nice and tall, reach on down, back to the hips, hands up, almost behind you if you can. Extend the elbows, drive on up, okay? Down we go. Strong core, hips back, up we go. 2 more. Push the floor away. One more time. And push the floor away. Good. Okay, so that's our warm-up done. We're gonna get ready for the first round of exercises. So we're gonna start off with some pistol squats out of the chair. So let me quickly run through these 3 exercises first so you know what's coming up. So the first one, you're gonna be doing a pistol-like squat out of a chair. Doesn't mean you're doing a full pistol squat. So with this, I suggest that you have a chair up against the wall. If you need some height underneath your hips, because you are starting out from a very sort of a weak position for a lot of people. So if you need a bit of help, I would put something underneath the bottom of the chair and use a pole to help you get up as well, if you have that, or a broomstick or a Swiffer or something. But the first exercise is going to be down onto the chair like so, and we're going to stand up from here. So this foot can be out in front, and you can have it down on the floor, or you can have it up in the air, which is going to be quite advanced. So down the floor is fine, so you can sort of use that leg to help, but you mainly want to sit back through this hip. As we stand up, we want to sort of sit forward. If you need to put your hands out in front, do so, but try not to completely tighten up the neck. Strong core, and then I'm going to push, try and maybe push more towards the heel. Strong core, come up. And we're going to control down. You can see I had to get a bit of momentum, but I'm trying to keep it as minimal as possible and make sure my knee doesn't collapse inwards, okay? So that's gonna be the pistol squat out from the chair. We're gonna do that left and right sides, okay? The next one I'm gonna go through is just split squat. So just like before, front loaded weight. If you like to have some weight sinking down, driving up through this front leg. Really try and make sure your hips are this way and I keep going through this hip, okay? After that, we're gonna go into doing some little jump squats to finish off with, okay? If you don't wanna jump, you can just sink down to the bottom here, power up, okay? All right, so we're gonna just do one exercise at a time with these today. So let's get ready to roll. We're gonna start off first with those pistol squats. 2 sets on each side. So sit down into the chair, have something, you've got a rendered wall, you probably want to make sure you get something behind the chair so it's not rubbing against the paint. So make sure you got a towel, something behind the top of the chair so it doesn't push against that. And let's get ready to go. So 6 on each side. Foot can be elevated or down, hands can come out in front, stay as tall as you can. Let's get it ready. So 6 each side, let's go 2, 1, strong core, breath out, drive up towards the top, and that was the wobbliest one ever. Let's try again, strong core, sit forward, drive on up, 2, really try and get the glute doing as much work as you can, 3, so I almost try and push my knee a little out towards the side, strong core, push up, 4, try and use as little momentum as possible, push up, 5, more pressure towards the heel, and with me it's almost a little bit too low, so I could almost do with a bit of height, but it's not too bad, okay? So as I said, need something underneath the hips, put something underneath there. So swap leg, get the leg really underneath you, not too far out right in front. Hands out front, let's go in 2, 1, and go, drive up, and back to the hips, strong through the core, 2. Once you get that first one out of the way, you can kind of coordinate where to land your hips a little bit easier, so it's a little bit smoother for the rest of the reps. 4, as I go down, really poke my butt back. 5, kind of fell down on that one. Strong core, back to the hip. Really strong core, breath out, drive up and down. Okay, get your breath back, get ready to go to the first side. So only 2 sets with this one, okay? Get that heel underneath, almost sort of practice what it feels like to get yourself your position right. And let's go in 2, 1, strong core, push through the heel. Easy. 2, strong core, push through the heel. So the knee can be forward of the toe, but really try and push through the heel, drive from your glute, really try and get your butt cheek to work early along with your core. 4, 2 to go. 5, I'm really reaching my arms out up front to sort of counterbalance the hips so I don't lean too far forward. Good, let's try the other side. As I said, make sure you sort of almost push the knee outwards, but keep the whole foot down, but don't push it too far. All right, let's go 6 on the other side. 2, 1, off we go. First one's always a little wobbly. Good. 2, nice strong core, especially the left, I'm not as coordinated, but let's look at that first one going. It's not so bad. 4, control back to the hips. 5, remember about the knee coming a little wide, so almost push the knee a little out to the side just before you push off there and controlling down. Good. All right, next we're gonna go into split squat. If you wanna load up some weight in front, feel free to do so. I'm gonna just be holding on to some dumbbells today, but if you wanna have a sack or a case like we did before and front squat a bit of weight, you can do so, okay? I'm just gonna be keeping it real small, a couple hand weights today. All right, so you split squat, let's get it ready. You wanna push this one, okay? So if you can take a bit of weight, try and do so. Otherwise, just get what you can handle today. So here we go, weights in front, strong core, ribs in. We're going to go through 8 per side. Let's go in 2, 1, sink down into the hip, drive up. 2, back to the hip, really try and use the front leg. 3, so when I get down here, use as much front leg as you can. 4, strong core, breath out. 5, keep it going. 6, driving up. 7, strong core, drive up. And 8, really try to remember the front leg. Good, okay, swap leg. Set that back foot up, push the ball of the foot into the ground. Weight's gonna go in front of you. You're gonna sink into that hip. Let's go in 2, 1, into that hip, drive through that heel. 2, still keeping the whole foot on the ground. 3, up we go. 4, into that hip, strong core. 5, driving up. 6, driving up. 7, nice and steady. And 8, nice and steady. More time under load. Good. All right, one more round on each leg. I'm going to do it side on so you can have a look at my angles there. 8 per side, ball of foot. Let's go 2, 1. Down I go. And make sure I get my hip set that I can really feel the glute on the front leg at the bottom. 3, 4, 5. If you've been to my classes, you'll see how I tend to 6, make sure people maybe even turn their hips a little one way. 7, to make sure they can feel that load on that front leg. So I'm going to do that last leg. So I'm going to do my right leg. I'm just going to demo that. So make sure, sometimes you always have to sort of shift your hips a little this way to make sure you get that load in the front leg. You don't want to be going this way. A lot of times people do that because they try to reach that knee to the ground. Set the hips, 2, 1, keep that angle, drive up through that front heel. 2, there will be pressure in the back leg. Keep trying to drive that front leg. 3, strong core. 4, really strong through the core and the hip at the bottom. 5, breath out. 6, breath out. 7, strong all the way up. Keep that hip angle and coming on up. Well done, good. Weights come down. Last bit for this round, we're going to do those squats, squat jumps. You're going to lose half my body out of the shot for this one. So we're here. To keep nice and tall, I do like to tend to have people with their hands in front and then drive the arms back. So when they land, they stay tall. But you're happy to do it the other way around. Just make sure you're not jumping from here. Otherwise, you're not really getting your legs. You want to make sure you keep that nice tall body angle. 2 times 8 reps. Let's go 2, 1. Let's go. Jump for height. Strong core, hips back fast. Okay. Soft long landings every time. Get a good breath. I'm going to do the easy version on the next one. Quick little breath. So I'm going to do the fast acceleration, so if you don't want to jump, this is your alternate for this one. Let's get ready. Let's go in 2, 1, go up. 2, strong core. 3, strong core. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew. Okay, first round of legs done. Grab a quick drink. I got criticised, no drink breaks last time. What do you want? Press pause. But sure, if you want to grab a drink, do so. Otherwise, keep it cracking on. Let's go to the next one. So, the chair, which we need to use now. We're going to use this one for doing some single arm, some briefcase rows. So, as I said before, if you have a bag, or if you have a gym bag, it's probably better because it's too big, which I found out just a minute ago. So your arm can fully extend, and then we can row up. But with this, it's a little bit too big, so I'm not going to be using this one. I'm going to use my kettlebell. But I do have a sack in here, but I'm not pulling it out. I have a kettlebell, so I'm going to use this. So, we're just going to keep to this one exercise, and the next 2 are going to superset. So, just need to know this one to start off with. A couple rounds, nice and tall. Make sure you get that torso not too far here. We want to really try and get down and over, but strong core, tall spine, none of this. We don't want to train that position, we want to stay tall. Let's go in 2. 1, row into the side, control down. 2, I want to feel it in my lat. 3, so I want to feel it right here. 4, nice and slow on the way down. 5, the elbow just needs to get in line with my torso, maybe just past it, but not too far. Got 1 more, and 8. Good. Shoulders try and keep them down and back the whole way through. Set up the other side. Hand on top. You're pushing the bench away a little bit here. Okay, staggered stance. Tall spine. 2, 1. Pull in. Control down. 2, 3. Think about where you're trying to feel it. 4, 5. Push the chair away. 6, 7, and 8. Good. Weight goes down. Come up. Shake the arms out. And get ready to the other side. Set it up. Again. Tall spine. Strong core. Shoulder blades pulling back. Even when the weight comes down, watch for this. Keep it up. Let's go 2, 1, pull it up, control away. 2, nice breath. 3, 4, 5, sit back into this hip. 6, 7, one more. 8, good. Bring that one down. I should bring the weight down. I should not swing it across like I'm doing right now. I'm being a little lazy. I should still be watching out for our back, so make sure you do place it down, shift it across. So nice and tall. Back into this hip, okay? Just poking my left butt cheek back. Shoulder blade back. 2, 1, pull up. Fairly close to the hip. 2, but not too far away. 3, push the bench or the chair. 4, 5, 6, shoulder stays back. 7, one more. 8, well done. Weight goes down. Nice job. We've still got upper back. We've got renegade rows next. So we're going to get ourselves onto the ground. Get my mat back. Ooh. Okay. Alright, renegade rows. So if you have dumbbells, you can do it with those. Or you can just go into doing a shoulder tap. I'm going to just adjust the camera a little so you can actually see what I'm doing. That would help. There we go. Okay. Alright, so you can go from the knee position or from the feet. We're just doing 2 rounds, okay? So from here, we can go either into a shoulder tap, keep the body steady, so not too fast, or we're gonna renegade row and pull into the body, okay? So whichever you like to do, knees or from the feet. Let's get ready to roll. We're gonna go between this and then going into our next exercise, which I'll show as we get there. All right, 2, 1, pull into the side, control down. 2, control down. 3, control down. 4, keep it going. 5, push the floor away. 6, keep those hips steady. 7, 8, 9, and 10, good. So these are gonna go down. Make sure you can move your arms. And we're gonna lie down. And we're gonna have our hands out here. We're gonna kind of do a back extension, but then try and activate our lower traps by squeezing our arm behind us. So these hands in a slightly wide position. My ribs are tucked in, strong core. And then I'm gonna lift up. Try and squeeze back. And I do lift my torso up a little bit. Push into the floor, squeeze back. We're gonna just keep them going. 3, 4, try and pull the hand right in. 5, try not to twist the torso too much. 6, so I'm pulling that pinky behind me and I'm pushing the other hand to the ground a little bit. 8, if you have a band, you can put a band in the hands as well, which I'll show you in the next round. Okay, that's that one. Back to renegade rows. Grab those weights, have those sit out in front. Nice, steady position. 2, 1, into the body and down. 2, and down. 3, and down. 4, and down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Alright, that one's going to go down. We go back to that same exercise as I was saying. If you have some kind of a band, you can use it on this one. I don't think it's going to might work with this band. This one's a little heavy though, so it might be a bit too heavy. By the side. Let's go 2, 1, 2, 3. Try and keep your core and glutes on. 5, 6, 7. Last one outside. And 10. Okay, good. Band goes down. And we're done with those few. Grab a quick drink now if you need to. Then we move back along to our legs. So, I'll pop this one out of the way, we'll need that in a moment, but not. So we did this, I think a few weeks ago, we did the deadlifts off the one hip. Now, as I said, you can do these with some weight, or you can do them without weight and just really try and feel it through the hip, and it sounds really kind of half, like not really strong, but really when you get nice activation, you sink really into the hips, you can really get the glutes to drive, it almost feels better. And you can feel it afterwards. If you get it going, you'll feel it afterwards. Okay, so first RDL, or single leg deadlifts on each side. So I'm going to do it side on because I haven't got enough space here to go front on. But just so you can see, make sure again the hips don't drop down. Keep those hips level, and once you start, keep the hips level. Okay, so really try and get back to the hip, slight bend in the knee, and so you can hang on to a weight in front if you like, and then keep it close to the body if you do. We're going to go either side, make sure that toe straight ahead. Let's go 2, 1, early, sinking back to the hip, strong core. I'm going to make you do a little pulse here, come up, use the hip though, sink down, drive up to the top, and then go again. I'm going to go down, strong core, use the butt cheek, really go, I have to use the butt to come up, not my back muscles. 3, get down here, strong, poke the hip back, use the glute, driving up. 4, make sure you drive that glute, driving it up. 5, ooh, it's getting a few wobbles, coming up. 6, do go a little slow, just to feel that load, feel that I'm moving through my hip. Ooh, lost it, one more. Use the glute, ooh, come up to the glute, good. Okay, other side, set it up. Let's go 2, 1, back we go. Sometimes I literally just go that slow. I want to feel like I get into my hip, and then I can feel the glute actually doing the work. So don't worry about trying to go fast and not really feeling where you're driving from. I've got to feel it coming from here. 4, feel the stretch, squeeze to the glute, coming up. 5, keep this strong. Ooh, he's lost it. Going for 6, keep that strong, ribs tucked in. Do all those dead bugs at the start to get that firing. 7, use this all the way to the top, drive to the ground. 1 more, strong core, and coming up. Sometimes I move my hands around to demonstrate something, but just keep those hands in one position, okay? Back to that first leg, set it up. Let's go 3, 2, 1, down I go. Look for that stretch, squeeze through the butt cheek, use the butt cheek to come up. 2, keep strong through the core, all the way up. 3, little pulse at the bottom. Use that left hip. 4, coming up through the hip. 5, use that glute. 6, I actually really struggle. Even though I'm really concentrating, I can struggle a lot of the time to get that glute to fire. I really have to think about it. 1 more. Keep tall through the spine and push the hips all the way forward. Good. Let's go 1 on the other side. Last one here. 2, 1. Let's go. Sink down, coming up. 2. You want to get down here, pin the shoulder blades back a little bit to make sure your back stays straight. Sounds silly, but a lot of times I find that helps, sorry. If I keep my shoulder blades pinned, it helps keep my back tall. This is 4, 5. You really feel the hips go back. 6. Feel them go way back behind you, falling over. 7. And 1 more. Use the glute and drive on up. Okay, good. Hopefully you're feeling a lot of that on the back of those legs. Get a nice bit of a quick little breath in. Make sure you don't pass out here. Right, next 2 on the floor. We're going to do those back to back. So we're going to be doing a single leg hip extension or glute bridge, but off the chair. And then we're going to be doing some leg curls straight afterwards. So the glute bridge off the chair is going to be here, And I'm going to kick that out of the way and do my leg curl straight after it. And we're going to do a couple rounds of those. So make sure you roll your mat out quickly. On ready to roll. And have your gliders ready. Or whatever you're going to slide on the ground with, maybe the bags if you're on a carpet. Okay, I'm going to get that chair up against something which we can set it up with. Okay, alright, so what numbers have I got down for this one today? We're doing 8 aside, okay? So, depending how your chair is, how well you're going to be able to get that foot on top. You kind of want to get it on top of that angle as best we can, okay? So, you might have to be a little bit to the side as well. So, 8 aside, shoulder blades pinging back. Let's go in 2, 1, push, control down. So, you want to try and push down as much as you can into the chair. Depending on the chair you have, it might be a little bit hard. 3, try and get that extend, get the hip right up. Strong core, hips up. 5, 6, 7. Keep tall as you can through the spine. Okay. Set my other foot up. Going 2, 1. Into the ground. Controlling down. 2. Keep this strong and tall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The chair's almost a little bit too far away. I should probably have it just a slight bit closer to me. Okay, slide that out of the way. Make sure you've got enough space for your feet to slide on out. I hope I have. Or just. Alright, so let's get ready. Let's go in 2, 1. Here, hold. Slide away. Feet in, strong core, up we go. If you want, you can alternate the pressure from one leg to the other, or just go with both. 4, keep this strong, slide away. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Okay, gliders out, chair back. Set it up. Get that mat nice and close in. Make sure I'm close enough this time. Side of my left. Let's go in 2, 1. Up we go. Yeah, that's a bit better. 2. So my hips don't have to go to the ground. Try and just keep it tall and strong, and poke your butt back. Drive to the glute. Poke your butt back. 5. Make sure we're feeling that butt cheek. 6. We want to be able to push down as much as we can. 7. Get those hips to extend. Good. Okay. Set the other leg up. Get nice and close. Let's go in 2, 1. Strong core. Drive up. Hinge back. Keep this tall. 2. Hinge back. 3. Hinge back. I push through my arms a little to help. 5. Push to the ground. 6. Keep this strong as we go back. 7. And 8. Well done. Good. Okay, chair moves out. Gliders come back. Okay, everyone give me some space. Alright. You can do full leg curls if you want, or you can just slide them out. So if you're doing a full leg curl, you'd have the feet go out, and then you drive them back in, but up to you. Alright, 3, 2, 1, slide away. Keep strong, breathe in. 2. As I said, if you want, use the hands, push to the ground, you can slide them in as well. 3, 4, nice breath. 5, really keep this tight. It can lock up your low back a little bit, so be careful with how far you push the feet out. 7, as I pull them in, I really pull in through my heels. And 8, and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Well done, good. That's those 2 done. We're gonna move on forward now. We've got our last few exercises before we get into core. So we're going to go just with 2 for that chest, or for the front side today. So we're going to go with a briefcase chest press. Now, we'll see why I've done that, hopefully. If you don't have dumbbells, you can try and do this. So I'm going to press the case, and then we're going to do some push-ups, but we're going to do one and then the other, okay? So, obviously your weight, this will be limited to how much you can, it'll be limited to how much you can safely bring over you without hurting yourself. So, please don't get yourself stuck underneath. If you work out at home, no one's at home can't save you. Make sure you are safe with how much weight you use. But I've kind of just dumped it in here. I'm just going to roll it on. It's not going to be particularly good form-wise, so as I said, just make sure it's a weight you can feel confident with bringing over you. While you challenge yourself a little bit, but as I said, keeping nice and safe. So from here, we're just going to try and get it on, slide it over. It's still a reasonable amount of weight in here. Alright, it's going to be a little wobbly, a little uneven, so be careful. You can go knees up, or you can just keep them down, up to you. And we're going to go for 3 rounds of 10 reps, okay? Because the weight's probably going to be a little lighter. Keep the elbows a little tight. Let's go 2, 1, control down, press up. I want you to try and keep your shoulder blades flat to the floor the whole way, or pretty close to it. 4, so shoulder blades staying flat to the floor. 5, make it a little harder to hold that form, that position. 6, so shoulder blades back, strong core. 7, 8, shoulder blades back, strong core. 9 and 10. We're going to have a short little break. I'm just going to keep it here. Have a little bit of breath. And then we're going to set it up again. Knees up, shoulder blades back, strong core. 2, 1, pushing up. 2. So I'm just letting my elbows hover and just touch the floor. 3. But I'm trying to keep my shoulder blades pinned back, working that rotator cuff to keep those shoulders in that position. 5. 6, 7, 8, nice breath out, 9, and 10, well done, good. We're going to do one more round of 10, and then we're going to try and do some push-ups after this, see how we go. Alright, seat position up, last one, knees up, strong core, let's go in 2, 1, press, easy down, 2, easy down, 3, control down. 4, shoulder blades back. 5, ribs to the floor. 6, 7, and 8. Well done. Good. Try and dismount the bag as best you can. Get that one out of the way. And then we're going to go over into our push-ups. So, knee position or foot position, 2 times 8. Pressure towards the outside of the hands. I almost try and twist my hands down this way a little bit as I'm going to the push-up. Help protect the wrists. So set it up. Let's go 2, 1, and down we go. Press up. 2, nice tall position. Keep your chin back. 3, try and keep the body as steady as you can. 4, press on up. 5, press on up. 6, press on up. 7, press on up. And 8. Well done. Good. Come back, shake the arms out. I always feel like on this next one it's going to be a mission to see if I can actually finish the 8. It's going to be pretty demoralizing if I don't, but that's okay. If you can't, go in the knee position if it's too hard from the feet. Alright, set it up. Get those hands ready, feet ready. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Easy down. Squeeze on up. 2. Squeeze on up. 3, ribs tucked in. 4, glute squeezing. 5, pelvis tucked. 6, breath on out. 7, and last one. And yeah, I am hurting. Speed skater arms. Don't have any arms here whatsoever. Alright, good. Once you've done those, we're going to move on to a little bit of core to finish off with. We're going to superset 2 exercises. We're going to be doing some side plank, elbow to knee, which we can have from 2 positions, and that's going to be followed by a reverse crunch. For the reverse crunch, it's nice if you've got something heavy to hold on to, so it's not going to move too much, which you'll see in a minute. So, quick little demo of the 2. First one, side plank. You can either go from the hand having this hand down, and that top foot goes down, her arm reaches up, we squeeze, and we reach back out. But try not to move your hips back and forth, okay? Try and keep it steady. If you don't like the hand, you can go from the elbow, and you can go from here. And if it's too hard from there, you can go from the knee position, reaching. But again, don't wink your butt back. After that, reverse curls. Hands will go on the weight. And I actually like to put my hands underneath. If you have a kettlebell like this, which is like 40 pound, that's awesome, but you might not have something quite that heavy. So something really steady, and I like to put my hands underneath so it really secures my upper body down. That's the idea, so ribs are in. And then from here, once I've got that tension pulling into that kettlebell, I can really control this reverse curl instead of having to drop down too fast. Now you might not still have too much control, but as long as you've got something really steady to hang on to, makes them a lot easier to do. So let's start off from that side plank. We're going to go from that hand. So we're going to do 5 at the side. So either from that knee position or from the foot position. Pressure towards the outside of the hand as best as possible. And then opposite, foot to knee, helps to get the right foot down. Let's go in 2, 1, squeeze, bring it away. 2, try and get that body nice and tall. 3, make sure you don't drop the head. 4, strong core. And 5, other side. Outside foot down, hand to the ground. I'm cheating, I'm using the kettlebell. Hand up, 2, 1, strong ribs, keep them in, 1, 2, really make sure you put the hips back as the arm and knee comes in. 4, your butt always wants to wink back. 5, good. Okay, moving on down, reverse crunch. Hands underneath the weight or whatever you're hanging on to. Feet sitting up. Let's go in 2, 1, rolling up, slowly down. 2, slowly down. 3, easy down. 4, easy down. 5, keep it going. 6, 7, and 8. Well done. Good. Okay. Breath. Get ready to go again. Set that hand up if you can go from that hand position. Outside foot down, hips coming forward, shoulder blades down and back. Let's go in 2, 1, squeeze in and away. Tall body. 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't finish the last one. Bad. All right, here we go. Set it up. Hip up, hip forward. Let's go in 2, 1, here. As I reach away, keep the ribs tucked in. Don't let this all fall asleep. 3, glute and core stay on. 4, 5, control away. Well done, good, that's that side. Reverse crunches, last one everyone. Here we go, set it up. Hands underneath that kettlebell. Let's go 2, 1, easy down. 2, doesn't have to be a big movement. 3, just try and get a nice controlled small hip lift. 4, and I just think about rolling the pelvis up, rolling it back down. 6, 7, hope we got the count right, and 8, and down. Good. All right, everyone, that's those. We'll just head off into stretches now. So get yourself back down onto your back. And stretching on down, same as before, starting from rotations. Hands out, keep the shoulders planted, feet go down, rolling off to one side. Make sure the shoulder stays down and the knee goes the other way, not taking the knee and then trying to push the shoulder down. And then again, plant the shoulder, nice easy breath, take that knee away in the other direction. Hamstring stretch next. Heel to the ceiling, you drop the other leg away. Try and challenge, push that heel to the ceiling, try and straighten the knee, take it into the body a little. But just where you can try and get that end range, don't sort of like be hanging out here. I mean, it's not bad to do the stretch here, but try and actually challenge, get that leg straight. You can do a bent knee stretch afterwards as well if you like, but we're just sticking to the one here. Heel up, pull into that leg, drive the other leg away, hang out there, have a nice few easy breaths, but make sure you're still driving a bit of tension into there. Next, try and get that knee away. I'm going to drive this hip up. Feel this on the outside of this glute here. We're just trying to rotate that knee out, not just pull the hips around, but if you want to rotate through this hip. Other side. Rotate the knee open a little bit. Drive that leg in. Alright, good. Alright, from here, side lying quad. Onto our side, hand underneath the head. Take this knee back a little. So when I'm here, I'm not letting the knees completely drop together, keeping it slightly off, but I'm not lifting it too high. I'm pushing my hip forward. So I've got a fairly straight line here. I don't have this knee sitting in front of me, but I don't want to use my back, so keep that strong. So done that one side, rolling around, onto the other side. Strong middle, I'm supporting the head a little bit. I'm strong through my core. Keeping that knee underneath me. I'm not moving that knee around too much. I'm not sitting back through my butt. Okay, good. So, next one, floor-based chest stretch. Everybody's favorite. So, shoulder blade down and back, hand up but a little bit to the side, and then push away. So I'm trying to get a stretch on my chest, on the hand that's on the ground. Once you get one side, set the other hand up, shoulder blade back, not pushing forward, pull that shoulder back, and then push the floor away. But I'm trying to almost push this, I want to push the shoulder forward, but not with completely losing tension out of my rotator cuff. So just want to feel that long stretch through here. Nice long one on the chest. Chest always gets really tight. Okay, once you've done both sides there, let's go to the cat-cow. We'll go the other way around first. We'll start in the cow position, drop the back down, head up. And push up, other direction. Head down, pushing the floor away. Okay, thread the needle next. Hand comes underneath, sink back to the hips. Palm is up. Try and flip the back totally round up. Still trying to keep my spine tall. Almost like I'm dragging this arm through. Other side. Watch out for the watch. Try to feel like you're pulling that arm through. Okay. Good. Adductor stretch. Put it out to the side. Crack. There goes the hip again. Keep it a little bit tall through your spine. Inner part of the thigh. Then other side. Knee comes down, forward out to the side. Sink into that hip there. Calf stretch. You're going to probably feel a little bit, maybe the hamstring too, but upper end of those calves. Make sure that ankle is sitting flat to the ground or close to it. Swap the other side. Take a few nice easy breaths. Let's come down to hip flexor stretch. Knee down, hands up. Make sure the pelvis is tucked and pushing forward, strong through the core. Other side. If you like the foot down, that's fine too. Okay, good. And the last one, triceps. For today, grab that elbow. I almost really try to pull a hand behind me. So as I set this one up, pull a hand, then I'm driving in, again keeping the ribs down and back. Then as I swap one up, other side, I'm going to really bend this arm, strong core, drive this arm in. Nice easy breath. Alright team, we're all done. High fives all around. That is sad, there's no high fives. Anyway, great job today everyone. Hopefully you had a decent little bit of a workout. Is there anything else you need to let us know? You can let Sate know if there's anything with the workouts you're wanting in here for strength that I might leave out. I don't usually do a lot of arms. I might try and do a little bit more next week. It's usually just more total body, as much as we can get in for the time that we have. So a lot more multi-joint, multi-muscle exercises. But yeah, it was good fun. Hopefully you had a decent workout, and have a great week, and hope to see you next time. Thanks.